Hello, hello, and welcome back to the Hexxit Collective with yours truly, Azarmorph. He's a little frog in his throat right at the start of this. Promising start, promising start. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the last episode where we had a nice tip by Thordrin around his first point of development. We will be returning to him shortly. Probably in the next episode or so, to see the stuff that he's done out on Twilight Forest. Now, I thought it was about time to come back to here. I kind of got raise my hands and say I got a little bit carried away, because in episode 6, I think it was, we started in the round. So this is the round platform, as you can see now, and we started with this, and then I built off camera another level. And then another level, and another level, yet again another level, and then eventually got a bit too carried away. But I think you can see where I'm going with this. This is a kind of arc. I'm going to continue over here so I can get this end finished. And yeah, I got a little bit carried away off screen, to say the least. But I did spend about 3 to 4 hours designing this element here. So it would have been quite, I don't think it would have been the most riveting YouTube in the world to see me going, nah, I'll take that apart again, I'll put it back together again, I'll take that apart again. Anyway, there's been some more developments on the server as well, but what we'll do is I'll head back and get myself out there and get myself some materials together and meet at the top. But before I do, let's just have a quick look at the way up, because we had a real issue with the meteorite shield. Well, I seem to have overcome that issue by placing ladders on it. I'm still getting protection. It's a long way up. Still getting protection, but lost that glowing tube that was going way up into the sky. So, anyway, I'll get busy filling myself up with some materials, and I'll catch you up the top. Okay, we're up in the land of the gods, up high, and as you can see, we're stood at position 134. And we are actually above cloud level, which is quite cool up here. And interestingly enough, if we go down here, and then down here, we're actually below cloud level, so it shows it's quite thick. I use the earth as a protective walkway, although the cloud boots definitely come into their own up here. Now, what I mentioned just a bit earlier was that there had been some changes in the server, nothing dramatic, just that I'm pleased to say that not only did we have a new member to the server, whom I am yet to meet, believe it or not, when we were doing the time with Throdrin, we have yet another new member, and I'm absolutely delighted because it's the player's name is Katimi, although I'm sure she'll tell me off if that is incorrect. Katimi played with, or gamed with myself and a couple of the others on the server with World of Warcraft, because we're all recovering World of Warcraftians, although I know a couple have sneaked past. So she's decided to join us anyhow. So looking forward to meeting up with her at some point. She's quite a laugh. And seeing what she decides to create in this world. Now you see there's the cloud boots. See, cloud boots. Saves me every time, but the only problem is I've now got to go all the way back up there again. See, back at the top, folks. We're back up. A long way down, a long way to come back up. But there we go. I'll probably be a couple more times because it's very hard to shift on a shift hold on a half slab. Well, at least for me anyway. But there we go. So where was I? Oh yes, Katimi. So we're going to see what she gets up to. At the moment, from what I understand, she has a mud hole in the ground, so not much to see there, folks. Not much to see there, folks. And but obviously, really intrigued to see what she gets up to, because she's got quite a creative spirit about her, just like Trinkety, who returned for a little while. I think it was the beginning of this week. No, in fact, well, last week, because they are exceptionally busy, the crowd, for the live action roleplay that at this moment in time. Hence why there's not a huge amount of them on over the summer period, which this episode is being filmed in. Now let's see if I can get that right. Way, about that. So that's only one part of this big puzzle done. We've got to move up now. Now, what else has been going on? Well, I did get some more sheep and breed them and colour them and all that interesting stuff. That's one thing. The other one is that I seem to be getting some more subscribers. So welcome to my subscribers. Really nice to see a few more of you on there. Always helps. Always helps. Obviously, if you've got any comments or feedback on my channel, I would be grateful, because that will make it not just my channel but also your channel, which is kind of the way I want it to be. Sounds corny, but it's true. Now, where am I here? So this is me trying to concentrate and build at the same time. Never a good thing. Brain cells just can't hack it. No, they get very sore. The lone brain cell, that is. I thought I'd say that before one of the guys out there that know me better has a smart arse comment to make. Would they do that? Yes, of course they would. So as you can see, this is the design I'm trying to draw up here, which is I'm trying to make it feel a lightweight structure, but yet it's going to be supporting what will be, in essence, an umbrella. If you think of an umbrella, because I'm not going to take it straight down to ground level. I'm going to have a big glass dome over the top. I've got some interesting details, I think, for where this meets with the glass. We'll see how that works out as we go on. That goes there, and that's 3. And then we need to make it drop without me dropping. 1, 2. Hop. There we go. And one more. Hop. There we go. Now, as you can see, get back up into the cloud layer. Over. Ta-da! I can put these iron bars in. The iron bars is to give it some substance, but try and keep it just that light feel. I'm keeping gaps in there, just kind of, again, keep the light feel going. So hopefully you can see the. We have a look over here, even though we're looking through cloud, which is really good. Although it comes to an end. No, it doesn't. It goes into thicker cloud. Great. Look up here. Hopefully you can see that through the greyness. It just, to me, that makes it look like it's got a structure to it, a skeleton to it. But it's still got a bit of strength around it, and hence why I'm using the half slabs, because it gives a kind of continuity of our material. Get rid of you. That wasn't the right place to do that. And yeah, as you can see, it's not the easiest thing in the world to be doing and talking at the same time. I might go away with that. That might actually be the right location for it. No, it's not. Yeah, that's the right location for it. Good, so that's the one. But yes, that's better without a cloud on it. So that's going to continue out like the other side. So let's have a look at that from up here whilst there's no clouds around. Having to be careful, even though I've got soil there. But there. That's the kind of feel for it at the moment, and then coming up and over the arch, which I will continue the arch off screen because there's a lot of messing about. Obviously, if there's anything you want to see, just let a comment in the comment section, because that's what it's there for. And just hopefully see what I can do to show you in elements. Obviously, it's kind of a square edge there at the moment, but I'll tidy that up once I've got the dome all marked out. I will change materials around. Probably going to build the dome initially in earth so I can get the shape right. And no, I do not use any software to do it. The maximum I use is paint. I draw a circle in paint on a grid and then just expand it and expand it and expand it to get the shapes that I want. So there's no dome. I don't do anything like dome creators or anything like that. I enjoy doing the kind of detailed design work behind it, to be honest. So I try to only use domes now and again. It's not a common feel, although if you'd have watched the tour of our Sixy Mixy sudden full and lock mashes. We were all on a Feed the Beast server before we closed that down for updates and other things. We will be coming back to that. I've mentioned this before. We will be doing that again. It's just we are working out what we're going to do about a server, and it will come. It will come. But yes, if you look at that, there was an underwater dome that Sexy Mexi and myself generated. Sexy Mexi was kind enough to dig the holes for me to build in, but he was obviously using the technical crafting stuff in there to do so. He wasn't physically getting a pick and a shovel out. He was just, but still, bit of effort there because he had to plan it out, map it out, and dig it all out. So very good, and then supply me lots of materials to do it. But all done in survival, as I do not build in creative. I just simply don't. So I might have given myself a bit of a headache. Just about that again. Of getting the iron in here. There we go. There we go. There we go. So yes, everything that I do is in creative, because I get a bit more of a challenge from it actually, and I enjoy it more. I've got to be honest. Because when you stand back and you look at it and you go, man, that was me. Oh, you take a little bit more pride from it then, because you've actually had to go and get the material sorted out. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. And I've got a feeling Java's trying to update, so give me a second just to get rid of that. There you go. If that shows up, I'll let it out. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to crack on with this and plan out the other arm, and then probably come back to you. Right, we're back. I've done the bits of work I said I would do. In fact, I think I've done a little bit more, but it has been a couple of days since I did some filming between the last part of this episode and now. What I have done, though, in the meantime, is not only have I got the arc up and round, so we've got the actual dome shape distinguished now, I've built this arm out, and I've built part of that arm out, and what we're going to do is crack on with that. Also, I spoke to Katame. Yes, I've got her name right. Oh yes, well at least I hope I have. She'll turn me off again. But she came on Skype, and I just simply asked the question there and then. Fessed up and said, yeah, forgotten how to pronounce it. Can you just tell me what it is? Because I'm an idiot. And bless her, she did. So that was all good. Now, what we need to do is remember how to build this underneath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. And I'm going to bring this across. So, like so. I'm going to try to think and not fall off. Even though, as you saw earlier, I'm fine. It's just the principle of having to fall down, run back in, and up. Where have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 again. And this is the part. Once you've mapped it out, it's all easy peasy. It's just remembering to map out. You know, what I could do is just look across there, couldn't I? So what we've got is that's going to be the iron. Then that's the gap of 3. And then this one goes 1, 2, 3, 4. No. My mouse seems to be doing this a little bit, which is really annoying the hell out of me. Which is double clicking, so it's just being a little bit extra sensitive, I would say. There we go. Get that. Now we're going to lose visuals, so let's have a look at that one over there. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop, donk. So that's 1, 2, 3, like so. What I'm going to have to do, I'm going to have to go down a level for this one. Oh, there you go. Yeah, because I'm going to have to come up to put the level on. Sigh. Right, so I've got some bricks here, just to give me a distinguished platform. Distinguished? It's not distinguished, I suppose. Let's take the earth down from there. That should do me for now, and then I can take this all up again. Yeah, that's about right. There we go. Okay, one up there. Is that about right? Don't see. This is about right. Might even be one more row, so let's put one more row and do that. So, wait, there we go. Every time I do that, the heart goes into the mouth. So we got the 1, 2, 3 gap, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. You noticed the mistake? I have. Yeah. There you go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 into that. And then we're 1, 2, 1, 2. How did I manage to do that? 1, 2, 1, 2. 3, 4. And then we should be there or thereabouts back into the main structure. If I've got that right, if I've got it right. Got the feeling, let's just double check it and make it happen. So iron, iron, iron. Get rid of that one. Fall down. No, not fall down. Let's not fall down. I'll go. If that's right, is that right? Scratch his head. 1, 2, 3. Then. I don't know if that's right. Because that should be like so. Yes, that's right. What am I thinking about? But that's not right. No, that's right. That's right. There is a gap. There is a gap. There is a gap. We got it. 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 We got this. We got this. There we go. And that is the iron all the way along there. Just a moment of doubt there. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to see here. And then we've got our 1, 2, 3, 4 gap. And then we drop 2, is it? Drop 2? In fact, it's 5, isn't it? Look at that. It's 4, 4, 4, 4. Phew! Make so many mistakes in this. So let's go down half. Take that out and go boom, boom. That was close. So let's see again. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, 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 yep. So that looks fine. And then one there. Just going to double check the other side. Oh! And see what I did. But then you see that's us mapped out the whole thing. We'll do it this way. Mapped out, and then we get to this point, which I built to last time, which shows exactly the same as what I'm trying to do over there. So that's good. We're all good. I think. I'll keep saying that until I actually know whether I'm right or not. You know that, don't you? So I'll flick over here and see what's what. So we've got the 5 in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 5, and the 5 in the middle, 1, 2, 3, 5. 4, 4, and then a 4, and then a chicken, and then a 4, and then a 3, and then a 2, and a 2, and a 1, 1. Yeah, we're about there. We're there or thereabouts, anyhow. It probably goes, probably that brick's throwing me, that's what it is. Yes, chicken, because it comes down just like it does here. And then stops. So what I need to do is take those bricks away and redo it. Good, okay, I'll catch you back up at the top once I've got this worked out. Right, we've managed to get the other side sorted. If you have a look over my right hand shoulder, which is left to you, you will see that I've got it mapped out correctly. Now it was the bricks, not the slabs, the bricks. I put them in the wrong place. But there we go, all sorted now. Now I think we're going to call it an episode. Bit of a chatty episode, but hope you enjoyed it, because we've got to build some of this rather large structure together. Obviously there's going to be elements that I'm going to just have to do off screen because they are pretty much repetitive, but obviously if there's some key elements I'll film it with you and we can watch what happens together. Now in the next episode I'm looking to catch up with Thrutherin and do the Twilight Forest, and in the future we'll catch up with Katami. I'm looking forward to that, and hopefully we'll meet our other new member to the server. But in the meantime, I hope you've enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like, because I'm not sure about this type of content, I've got to be honest, with me just talking in building, or on such a large project, I've got to say, because normally what I try and do is I try and fit a smaller project into an episode, or if not two. But this is going to be massive. So if you like it, please leave a like. If you've got any comments, please leave some comments, because it always helps me in developing this. And until next time, keep safe.